Good morning to and all. Today, my presentation is about the importance of recycling. First, we should know what is recycling. It is the process of collecting waste materials and manufacturing them into new materials which are to be thrown away otherwise. We should know about the advantages of recycling. The advantages of recycling, here we have, it can conserve energy, it can protect the ecosystem and wildlife. It also improves air quality by reducing various pollutions like air and also land pollution. And not only it can conserve the natural resources, but also it can create job opportunities. The process there recycling is done. First, we should collect the waste materials, and then we should process. I mean, we should divide them into various kinds of which are recycled and which cannot be recycled, and then we should send them to manufacturing. We should manufacture them into new materials, and the new materials should be bought again, and the process will repeat again and again. So this is called recycling. And now we should know how it creates job opportunities. A survey has been done, which is known as More Jobs, Less Pollution, which says that by the year 2030, 2.3 million jobs can be 2.3 million jobs can be created due to the job requirement, the people required for the recycling process. So we know this if recycling is not done properly. It affects the nature very adversely. It creates land and air pollution, and it attracts many diseases by attracting mosquitoes towards it, and also it creates drainage blockages. And there is a major thing about recycling that we may all know before. It's about the 3 R's, which are reuse, reduce, and recycle. First, we should know about reduce. We should reduce the generation of waste materials around us. I mean, we should reuse materials like we should stop using plastic materials, and instead we should use more reusable materials like paper bags and reusable bottles at grocery markets. And we should pick carefully what we. And I conclude that recycling is very important. And you may ask any questions about this process so far.
Can we recycle plastic?
It's not completely possible to recycle plastic, but it can be reused as other ways. We can use the containers again and again. Any other?
Are there any measures taken by government for this thing?
Yes, the thing has already started by government to recycle all the materials, and awareness has also been done among the streets and cities. So it's a plan in progress. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Aswadan. Today I am going to tell about role of agriculture in future. The innovation of Indian agriculture sector plays a critical role in growth, like reducing poverty, increasing employment, and sustainable and equitable growth. Uses of agriculture. Uses of agriculture. Agriculture impacts society in many ways, including food, habitat, and jobs. Agriculture is the backbone of our country's economy. It is the main traditional occupation in our country. The important crops cultivated in India are wheat, rice, jute, sugarcane, spices, cotton, tea, etc. Next, technology used in agriculture. Here we can see the technology used in agriculture like drones, robotics, computers, and agriculture medicated crops. Agriculture technology is known as agri-tech, which embraces broadly various disciplines and devices. Some main devices used in agriculture are robotics, computers, vehicles, drones, etc. The top 5 innovation technology used in agriculture are agricultural drones, precision farming, medicated crops, and etc. Okay, thank you. Any queries?
How can we include drones in agriculture? Through which process? In agriculture, there are many processes like sowing, uh, fertilizing land. In which process we use drones?
For fertilizers, we can use drones.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Jahnavi from Team 1. Today, my topic is failure key to success. Every failure is a step to success. Failure is what forces us to learn from our mistakes. Gives us opportunity to learn from our mistakes. And you always pass failures on your way to success. Greatest teacher. Failure is life's greatest teacher, which builds your character and humbles you. Remember, nothing can defeat a person who refuses to give up. Here is here is a simple example about Sudha Murthy. Renowned author and philanthropist faced setbacks early in her career. Due to her gender, she was rejected for a job at Telco. Now it is known as the telemodels. And in the field of literature and making significant contributes, she got success. Learn from your mistakes and try again and again until you get success. And learn from your failures, or you will not learn anything from anywhere. Thank you. Any queries? My inspiration is Sudha Murthy. This is Sudha Murthy.
Thank you. What is the full form of telco?
Tata Engineering and sorry. Tata Engineering and Lono Motor Company.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today my topic is why India lost 2023 World Cup. There are so many reasons. Some of them I mentioned in my PPT right now. It's actually number 8 position problem. Actually, Hardik Pandya at that position should be there in the ring, but he was injured due to some in the match. But Shami replaced him. Shami was good, quite best in the bowling, but he can't bat properly. For every other team, there are best all-rounders in the team. But for India, it's also pitch condition. But actual pitch, the average score of that pitch was 240. But India almost scored average score in that match. Middle order collapse. Suryakumar Yadav and Shreyas Iyer in Indian team middle order, but they have collapsed. They failed to bat in finals. Boundary dropout. In starting 10 overs, India batted very well, but at last they failed to score many more. Labuschagne and Head. For Australia, there are best batters. They understand the pitch condition, like starting 10 overs, they review. Starting 10 overs, they reviewed, they played slowly, and then they started. After 10 overs, they started very well. Smashed them. Mismatched tactics. The pitch in Ahmedabad slower than expected, so they can't score well. And also captaincy collapse in spin. While the captain Rohit Sharma in spin bowling, he did not place a point fillers in the ground. So I want to conclude that if the middle order performs well, the result will be quite different. I here conclude that these are the some products of Indian team in 2023 World Cup finals. Any queries? Yes. We have lost the World Cup, I know, but what measures we have to take to win this year's World Cup?
Yes, of course, there are so many measures like we should build the all-rounders.
Thank you.
You said that Shami has not done the good performance in the World Cup, but he has taken 7 wicket haul against New Zealand in the
I
semi-final.
said he had bowled well, but he did not perform in batting.
Okay, thank you.
You chose the topic about. You chose the topic about cricket, right? Will you be a part of Indian team in the future?
Maybe might not be.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Good morning, one and all. I'm Sarija from Team 1. Today I'm going to talk about mind or machine. First, as we know about mind, so let's learn some facts about mind. That we do think that we can do multitasking at a time. That's a myth. That's not possible. We cannot do several tasks at a time. And if we sweat for more than 90 minutes, our brain shrinks and Ma'am,
ahead.
Brain feels no pain. Our brain itself doesn't feel pain because our head aches, it's because of some other nerves, but it's not about our brain. Brain doesn't have any pain receptors. And your brain is not fully formed until the age of 25. Until our age 25, our brain will still get matured and the connections between two parts will be still growing and developing. And memories will start forming in the womb. When we are in a 30 weeks of a fetus, our brain starts to remember a thing for 10 minutes. When we get into 34 weeks of age, we'll start to remember the memory for nearly a week. So our memories start forming in the womb. Now let's learn about machines. Machine is a physical thing which we use to ease our works, and it will be more efficient if we use machines, and it will make our work to become less. And if we cannot use machines everywhere and we cannot use mind everywhere. For example, if we take an example like you have to write an own poem, you cannot use machines there. You have to use your own intelligence. So we should use machines whenever needed, and we should use our mind whenever needed. And mind is a machine, so we should use our mind more than a machine. Thank you. Any queries?
What is the reason for you to choose this topic?
Because I felt that more we are into the machines than we are using our mind. We are not using our mind. We are only using machines than that. So we should use our mind than machines. That's why I chose this topic.
Thank you. Which is better, mind or machine?
Mind. Because my machine can do everything what man can do. Because even machine also invented by a man. Thank you.
Go ahead, buddy.
Hello everyone, I am Priyanka. I want to tell about global warming. Global warming is a scientific phenomenon that we are taking our Earth to the disposable manner. Global warming is a phenomenon that the temperature of the Earth was hardening to the surface and atmosphere of oceans. Then hence we should save our earth and use the earth very usefully. What is global warming? Global warming is the heating of earth, of the oceans, atmosphere and the other ways. More of using fossil fuels is the hardening of or global warming due to the fossil fuels and getting bored. Causes of global warming: deformation, uses of vehicles, reforestation, agriculture, population. The man-made causes and nature causes effects of global warming: rise in temperature, climate changing, and other ways. Precautions of global warming: reducing the vehicle usage and afforestation and reforestation, and reducing the carbon footprints. As I have a request for you, all of us, and that is we should save our earth, right? Um, we should save our earth and reduce our all the uses of dumping all everywhere. That is my request to all of you. Thank you. Any queries?
As you choose this topic, are you preventing are you taking precautions to reduce global warming?
Yes, I have started.
Thank you.
Why are you choosing this topic?
We have to save our earth, right? That's why I want to tell about global warming. In future, we have to suffer a lot. Thank you.
Hi, hello everyone. I would like to say air pollution. Air pollution is combination of biological and chemical matters that gets to harmful. Um, to discomfort humans and other living organisms and to damage the natural environment to the atmosphere. Causes of air pollution, natural resource. Smoke comes from dust, fog, methane, and causes of human resources, automobiles, power plants, and then etc. Effects of air pollution. Human effects is diseases, then environment effects in air pollution is rain acids, wildlife, and global climate changing, then etc. Impacts of air pollution to change the climate system, ecosystem, environment system, and agriculture. Conclusion. Air pollution has long been a severe problem in the world. So, say not to pollute. Thank you. Any queries? Thank you.
Good morning, fun and all, and today's my topic is dance. What is dance? Dance is a form of art. Dance is a form of art which can be expressed with your feelings, emotions, and through your communication too. Dance is a form of expressing your feelings and communicating to the other person. It expresses your thoughts in the form of steps and through the expressions. So let's look at different dance art, which is original from the Nairobi, which is from English, and Orissa, Odissi, which is from Odia, and Manipuri, which is from Manipur. Now let us know how dance is created. Dance is created with locomotive and non-locomotive forms of movements, which means locomotive means movements which move from, movements which are moved from one place to the other, which you walk or through you move from one place to the other. Those are known as locomotive movements, and non-locomotive movements are known as the expressions which gives standing in the particular place, and those can be expressed. Dance, like a book, it is the middle, beginning, and the ending of a book. Now let us know famous dancers. Rukmini Devi, Bala Saraswati, Prabhudeva, Uday Shankar, and etc. Let us know some questions regarding my topic. Dance is always done with the music? Yes, my answer will definitely be yes. Because to the rhythm and to the music, we start doing dance and our thoughts and expressions are conveyed into the form of dance. Do you need a partner to do dance? My answer would be no, because sometimes it depends upon the form of dance which you do. Now, dance as a career option. In dance, we have a different forms of career options. Like you can start an academy and you can be a professional dance teacher or a choreographer or a dance therapist and dance photographer too. Thank you. Any queries?
Would you choose dance as your career?
Yeah, I would definitely choose it. I even have a plan of it. All the best. Thank you. Thank you.
In today's we are learning so many courses from online. Can we learn dance too?
Yeah, it's a good option to learn dance to online too, but you need to inculcate that grabbing power so you can do it.
Thank you.
What is the fastest way to become better dancer?
There will be nothing fastest way. Everything will be slow and steady. We cannot walk when we are born, right? We learn it slowly, right? We can learn it slowly. Yeah. Any queries? Thank you.
Myself, my and now I am presenting about travel. First, natural healing. When we experience law and we access beautiful places, the beauty of nature, like we are in another world and creating new things. And hail of souls. Travel can provide of adventures and excitement, which can help us energy level. Road trips are flexible and relaxing. While we traveling by road, we use the beautiful oxygen. Traveling to nature, spending time outdoors will improve our health and save money and help you focus. Keep reading on road trips. Thank you. Any questions accordingly?
What are the beautiful places that are used to travel the world?
Like Kalku and Himalaya and Jammu and Kashmir.
Okay, thank you. Have you have any plannings to go to?
I have planned for.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. The topic exploring the significance of music. First, I'm going to introduce to you what is music. Then we will discuss its historical perspective and how can music inspires. And finally, how does music help? Music is an art or form that combines either vocal or instrumental sounds, sometimes both, and expression of another to convey an idea. Most music includes people singing with their voices or playing musical instruments such as guitar, piano, veena, etc. From ancient rituals to modern concerts, music has played a vital role in shaping societies. It has been used to express emotions, convey stories, and foster unity. Across the globe, music reflects the rich diversity of cultures. It expresses unique identities. Music can inspire you to do many things. It is important to be creative. So you can create new things, and music could be the inspiration you need to achieve greatness. It's no surprise that music influences our moods. While we're listening music and singing songs like and humming like this, we can reduce our anxiety, depression, stress, stimulates memories, and gives boost motivation. So finally, the impact of music is truly profound, influencing individuals and societies on a global scale. Thank you. Any queries?
The World's Music Day.
On June 21st. Thank you.
In future, will you sing songs?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Stress management. Stress management. What is stress? Stress is the body automatic response. Many physical or mental events based on it. Adrenaline is a chemical naturally produced in our body. Is a response to stress. It also is also moderate levels of stress may actually improve performance and efficiency. Too much stress may cause unproductive anxiety also. Negative effects of stress. Stress affects us physically and emotionally. Coming to the physically, weight gain loss, unexpected hair loss, heart palpitation, and into the emotional, mood swings, anxiety can lead to depression and can also lead to unhealthy coping strategies. Managing stress. Managing stress is very important. We need to follow some strategies like body relaxation exercise, breathing techniques, and yogas and meditations. Finally, I concluded that the keyword is to balance. Thank you. Any questions?
What are the ways you use for your stress management?
I'm doing daily exercises, meditations, some practice, yoga practices.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Maitri. Today I am here to present the topic of culture. It is also is unity in diversity. The culture of India is refers to a collection of minor unique collections. It is also said that Indian culture is unique because in spite of any differences between religious, caste, everything, it stands for everyone. Is unity is diversity. So India is unique. And next slide.
Okay.
What is culture? Culture is said that it is a values of beliefs, arts, communication, language, and different dances and everything. Culture is defined as everything which gives you the main topic, how it is originated. Culture is originated and is attributed to a specific region or location. In organizations like UNESCO attempted to prevent heritage in culture. Culture gives the arts, customs, and practices that makes a common people to be used and define it them collective. There are different types of cultures. First is greeting, the namaste. The namaste is a sign of respect and acknowledgement. It is one of the most popular culture in India. It follows mainly in India and Nepal. The namaste or namaskar is one of the five forms of traditional greetings. The next, the holy cow. Cow is an Indian culture which is considered to be holy animal. It is worshipped to be a material of and its depiction in the mother world. Next, it is also it's used in the Hindu's culture. And eating with hands. It is said that eating with hands is a cultural practice. It's for everyone common. But most of people say that eating with hands is not great. But it has many benefits. So I concluded that as we are Indians, we are everything to Indian culture to be a proud which makes up all Indian culture. Thank you. Any queries? Thank you.
Hi guys, this is Neeta. Today's my topic is Greek mythology. Use Eos, Arcades. Okay, first of all, what is mythology? In ancient Greeks, people fictional stories to the things what they can't believe and what they can't understand. So they created some gods and goddesses who can make the magics like who change the weathers or like fire and okay, come to foundation of Greek mythology. In general, the Greek gods were separated into three categories: heaven, earth, and sea. The Titans ruled before the gods of Olympus, and they overthrown after then, and the Olympians overthrown after Titans, and they are totally group of 12 gods who are related some or the other way, named after their dwelling place, Mount Olympus. And there are some of the gods like Zeus, who is the god of sky, and Poseidon, who is the
the god of ocean, and Hera, the god of marriage and childbirth. And thank you. Any queries?
Why did you choose this topic?
Actually, I'm very interested in Greek mythology, so I choose this topic. Thank you.
Hello everyone, good morning to one and all. My topic is liquid gold. Can anyone guess what's the liquid gold in our life? No. Okay, it's water, correct. Water is like the natural thread that ties us all together, living life to everything on earth. No water, we cannot live on the earth. No water, no life. We are using water for like industrial, agriculture, and domestic. In certain areas, people may take bath for only once in a week because they have lack of water, but they get petroleum very cheap. But we are paying hundreds to buy a liquid petroleum per liter. See, they have a lack of water, but we are having lack of petroleum. So we have to use our water very usefully. We are throwing our life into risk and our future generation lives into risk by wasting water and pollution. Many of people using 20% and wasting 80 rest of the 80%. But we have to need to prevent our water to our future generation. Storing our water is the gift to future generation, and we have to recycle our water and conserve water. Some of the remedies we have. Do you know who is the person to recycle the plastic into bricks? No. Gundam Priti is the first lady to recycle the bricks, recycle the plastic into the bricks. She is the civil engineer. Okay, thank you.
Everyone, I am Varshita. Today I am going to speak about the tornado, which
which has recently hit just like that, but started few years back. It is nothing but corruption. Corruption feel that it is using of position for the personal gain, but according to fact, in 2015, India stood in 76th position, but in nowadays list, it is in the 80th least corrupted. So we are proud for that, but there are many real life examples like which I witnessed that when one of my relative has gone to an office and asked for electricity for the field, they asked 20 lakhs. How much? How you think that just a concrete can make 20 lakh money? And one of the other to show the DLR document, he bribed 1 lakh. This seems very bad. In order to control this, eradicate this pandemic, I thought I would become an IAS officer to make the transparency in my office. The causes of corruption are it will lead to mistrust of the people, and it will lead to mistrust, which is the basic between the relationships. Thank you. Any queries?
In your ways, what are the per sector? What are the ways to eradicate corruption?
I thought of the future taxation rate. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Now I want to. Hi everyone. Now I want to inspirational person Jackie Chan. You all know that he is a legendary actor and an artist, and he was born on 7th April 1954 in Hong Kong to Charlie and Lee Lee Chan. His first debut was he done his first debut in his age 17 in Bruce Lee film, and after that he got first starring role in Little Tiger of sorry I forgot his name. He received many awards. He had many acting. He is also known as a stuntman. I think you all know that in your childhood you have seen action adventures invented by John Roger. He was an American. Thank you. Any queries?
Why do you feel he as your inspiration or favorite?
Because of his dedication towards his acting and thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Moranda. My name is Durga Prasad, and today's my topic is corruption. Corruption is a form of dishonesty or a crime, often which is undertaken by the persons of originated, which is untrusted in persons. In India, 62% of cops have accepted to take in corruption. Disadvantages of corruption. Harm. It is the increases cost of reducing access to basic services like such as health, education, social, and even justice also. And stop the methods of corruption. Expose the corruption activities and risks. Stop dishonesty participations. Thank you.
If you were a cop or a politician, will you allow corruption?
No. Thank you.
Very pleasant morning to everyone. A very pleasant morning to everyone. And today I would like to talk about something that unites us all, and that is food. And let's think about the last time you enjoyed a meal with your friends or family members, and the funny conversations you made, and the flavors blending together to create an unforgettable experience. And these moments has proved that the food isn't just a fuel to our body, it's a catalyst for connection and celebration. And it has proved that food is a universal language. Everyone on this earth can understand the language of the food, even animals too. And coming to the next slide, here we have of food. Food is more important for our physical and mental growth as well as. So we have to take the food daily. Without food, we can't survive up to 2 or 3 weeks. By taking food daily, we can survive. It helps us to live longer and it boosts our immunity and etc. And coming to the end, this slide speaks about the life of the food. Life of food includes growth, harvest, preparation, consumption, and wastage. This is the long journey of food from farm to our plate. But we are simply throwing it into our dustbins. How disgusting it is. Let's think about it. Stop food waste. Food waste is the main reason that is increasing in nowadays. And the disheartening thing is about one third of the world's food is lost and wasted. And the main reasons for those are not buying the food with proper plan, and not storing them well, and etc. And have methods to reduce the food waste, and those are love the leftovers. It can help us to feed some other people or some other animals to feed them, because to help them to have their hungry finish. And we can prepare the compost also from the scraps of the vegetables and etc. And I would like to conclude that let us work together to make one goes hungry, and don't waste food. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Do you really feed the leftover food to the animals?
Yes, I really. In my home, I have a pet, and outside my home, I have so many pets.
Wow, that's really great.
Thank you.
A very warm, a very warm wishes to everyone.
A very warm wishes to everyone. I'm Jyotsna from CSE-B, and today's topic for my presentation is Human Genome Project, the role of technology in biology. I want the session to be a bit interactive, so I request all of you to pay attention and to answer my questions. As computer science students, we all know this fact that we write a program for a computer to do a certain task. Then have you thought about it? Our body does a lot of functions. Is there any program kind of thing or code which manipulates these functions? Yes, Joe. Yeah, we have this code, and you know this fact that we are called God-made machines, and there is a God-written program inside us, which is nothing but DNA, our genes, which contains code for our entire body, which manipulates our characteristic features and some behavior pattern also. So, firstly, okay, it's fine if we have DNA, then what is the use of knowing it, and what is the use to know if we have DNA, we have program, we have code, or what's the use of it? The answer starts with simple curiosity. We are just curious that what is inside us. We are curious to know what is inside us, and that's the origin of Human Genome Project. Human Genome Project is nothing complex, but just a small experiment which is done to know what is code inside us, and is funded by US, UK, and Japan and Germany. Actually, this project's goals are to know 20 to 25,000 of genes inside us and other things also. And there would be a question in your mind that why would we spend $3 billion just for our curiosity? But let me make it clear, there are other outcomes of knowing our gene sequence as well. We can treat many diseases at genetic level so that our population would be healthy and happy in future. Let me tell you some fun facts about DNA. We all eat bananas, right? Yeah. So you know what? Bananas have 50% of same genes as we contain. Does that make us cannibals? No, it doesn't. That's how genetics works. So there are many funny memes about. You can refer to it. I have provided the link in. And what is Human Genome Project? Briefly, we'll talk about it. It will be a bit boring.
So Genome Project is all about knowing the genes inside us. It was a 13-year project, but it didn't end in 13 years. Like my speech is not ending right now. It took 3 more years to complete the entire thing. So it was a 16-year-old project. And the saddest thing is we are still lagging behind. And you would be thinking, what is the role of technology in this? See, DNA is not something which is visible to us like an apple or a banana. It's something very microscopic inside us. For that, we need technology. And now the technology comes into play. And you know what? To just read DNA of a single cell, if we start writing it on a paper, and if the paper contains 1,000 words, there would be need of 10,000 such papers in each book and 3,000 books of that size. So by this, you could know that how much big a single cell of us contains. So I would like to conclude it that Human Genome Project is nothing but storing the data of our genetics for use of our future people and to know the God-made code for this God-made machine. That will be enough for it. Thank you. Any queries?
What is the full form of DNA?
Deoxyribonucleic acid. Any more queries?
Yes. Till now, we have learned that there are so many genes. Can we clone ourselves into a human through these genes?
Yeah, we can clone ourselves, but we have not found what the life particle is yet. We can clone a version like us, but we can't give life to it. That's why we are called God-made machines because we can't make them.
Thank you.
Thank you.